Hey everybody, what's up? The title of this post was kind of intentionally sensational. When people talk about facing the past, it's always kind of talked about in a negative light. But that's not what this is about today at all. I want to turn this idea of looking back at things into a positive light, because we're not looking into our own past. What I'm suggesting is we look into the past of one of our favorite people who we subscribe to. And let me explain myself before I get to the challenge part of this. One of my subscribers, his name is 21st Century Cat. I'm going to put his name right here. He subscribes to me and I subscribe to him. We've been acquainted with each other via YouTube since about April, back when I had around 100 subscribers, as did he. He and I have been chatting back and forth, emailing back and forth, just becoming really good e-friends. He's a really great guy. And I'm going to give him a shout out first of all. His stuff is really funny. He does mainly comedy. He writes it, he has friends help him, he directs it, he spends a lot of time editing it. And he's done a really great job in the comedy field. It took me a while, I'll be honest, and I've talked to him about this. He's from the UK, and I think it took me a while to kind of get his sense of humor. But I think he's brilliant in a lot of his works. And we've been chatting back and forth. Our pages have kind of grown together. I think he has like 168, 170 subscribers. I just hit the 200 mark. So we're very close with each other's subscribers and the level of people who watch us. And what we were saying, we were talking about some of our favorite videos that we've each created. And he was asking me if I saw this video or that video of his, and I'm like, no, I haven't, no, I haven't. And, he's done the same with me. And what I'm realizing is happening, and I don't think it's due so much to somebody's attention span, is just the way YouTube works and the way subscriptions work. But I feel like we're only as good as our last maybe 9 videos, if those are the ones that show up on our homepage. 21st Century Cat, his name is Steve. He is close to 100 videos, as am I. And what happened is when you start out, I'm sure you all experience this, when you start out, you have no subscribers. I've got a couple dozen videos that have like 1 or 2 comments. Nobody commented on. Nobody watched them. Just with them being out there, the views are growing. But for the most part, there wasn't a lot going on. And some of those works, I feel like, are some of my best videos. Whether I jumped in a little comedy, whether I just liked the topic I was talking about. Maybe what I was talking about wasn't quite so self-aware or so YouTube-aware versus it just being like a random vlog. And Steve agreed with me. And what we're doing with each other, and again, this is going to be quite the task. I'm going back and looking at all of his videos from start to finish. He's doing the same with me. And we're going to comment on each other's videos. It's a lot to watch. I've got, like I said, 100 videos. A lot of them are 10 minutes each, which I'm well aware of. And his are, close to the same. But he's one of my favorite people I subscribe to. And I feel like it's kind of worth it for me to get to know him better and to pay him some, give him a little props for his previous work, because we've all put so much time and effort into these videos. So what I'm proposing to you guys is, you don't really need to even make a video. It'd be neat if you did a video response either to me or even go over to his page, subscribe to him, check him out, make a video response to him. But it doesn't have to be. It can just be something that I'm proposing you guys all do. And that's pick the favorite person you subscribe to. Doesn't have to be me, it doesn't have to be him. Just somebody you've really, not necessarily one of the big guys, but somebody that you have a connection with, that you've formed an e-friend with. And unfortunately somebody who you haven't started out with from the beginning. And take one of these people and go through every one of their videos from the beginning on. Now this is a huge task, and I'm not expecting that you'll get done with this in a day. The way I look at it, it's like going through, Season 2 Lost. This collection of DVDs took me months to go through. You know, you watch a couple here, a couple there, try to squeeze it in amongst your other TV viewing. That's what I'm suggesting you do. Squeeze in this person's video, kind of make a mental bookmark, squeeze it in between the other videos you watch, and comment on them. I had a few videos that have been up for almost a year, and Steve commented and he put first. You know, ha ha ha. But it's true, and I'm glad to have somebody watching my old stuff. And I know one of your subscribers would appreciate it the same. Like I said, I feel like we're only as good as our latest 9 or 10 videos, and then it gets cast aside, and that's really too bad. So, face the past, not your own past, somebody else's. And don't wimp out. Don't pick somebody who only has 10 videos. I've got a lot of subscribers like that where they don't make a lot of videos, so it's been easy for me through time to go back and watch their stuff. But you'll be amazed, going back and looking at Steve's stuff, how much some of it's so good, and yet how some of it's evolved. And I think we've all evolved, and we all have these continuing storylines in our lives that would be very interesting to see from the beginning, to see when so-and-so makes a first appearance, to see what they were like before this or that happened or something. It's kind of like, you know, you watch a TV series and you end up going back to the first season to really find out what it's about. And a lot of times those things take on a much richer, much stronger thing. You know, if you watch 24 starting season 6, you'll be like, eh. If you watch it starting season 1, you know the motivation of the character and some of the passions and some of the histories. So that's what I'm proposing. Get one of the favorite people you subscribe to, somebody who has a lot of videos, or average amount, whatever. Give them some props, watch their old stuff, comment. Let's bring the past into the present. YouTube videos are around forever, and it's unfortunate that the strangers stumble upon our old stuff, but the people that we've formed close relationships with and friendships with, and I'm not even going to call them e-friends anymore. These people are our friends. Let's learn a little bit more about these people you call our friends. So check out 21st Century Cat. I can't stress that enough. He's not necessarily a vlogger, but welcome him into your vloggerhood too. That's all for now. Thanks everybody for listening. Thanks for the comments on my 200 subscriber video. It meant so much to me. And also thanks to everybody who posted a video comment on my questionnaire thing. That went crazy. I don't know how it got so many views, if it was a keyword or something, but that got like it's close to 1,400 views. I'm used to like 150. So thanks everybody who put all the time in making those videos and introducing yourselves to everybody else. It means a lot. You guys are great. This week, like, YouTube has been heightened one level for me, and I can't explain my gratitude and my excitement and my thanks and just the awesomeness of all this. So thanks again. Talk to y'all later. Bye.